I want to talk about Justin Herbert and the Chargers. In my opinion, Justin Herbert looks like a goddamn superstar. I mean, he's lighting it up for over 400 passing yards on an 85% completion rate last week, and him and Keenan Allen's connection looks dangerous. They have a clear connection going on. Personally, I like Keenan Allen as a clear-cut wide receiver one for the rest of the year, bearing any injury, especially after the injury to Mike Williams. We just found out he's going to be out for the season. I really like Keenan Allen the rest of the year. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with that?
Fucking right.
Yeah, I'd love to
I'll
get me
go
a
ahead and
share of
say
Keenan Allen right
Keelan's
now,
a
dude.
top 5 receiver rest of the year. I mean,
Dude, he looked so good this past
Herbo,
weekend.
Jay Herbo loves Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen fucking loves Jay Herbo.
And he's bald.
Dude,
He's bald as all fuck too.
He's
So
bald
like,
as fuck
dude,
too. Yeah,
Keenan looks so good right now. I
Shine
feel
a
like,
light on his head.
and
So-
Mike Will, dude, Mike Will was balling. Mike Will was balling. I thought, I mean, it was 3 games, and Mike Will's known to do this, but I thought Mike Will, this could have been an opportunity where Mike Will actually is like consistent. You know, I thought this could have been a year that he could have been consistent. You know, once again, we'll never know. But Keenan Allen, man, that dude, he's the truth.
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. And you know what even fuels this fire is that piss poor fucking thing they call defense on the other side of the ball from oh my bad,
amen.
Justin
Dude.
Herbert. But anyway, like Keenan Allen, yeah, top 5. I'm on the same page with that. Josh Palmer should be a pretty good start these next few weeks. We'll see how it shakes out with QJ. I mean, it's one of those things you can't predict it until you see it. Good stash option, but don't get your hopes up, I don't think. I like to see it first. But Herbert, Keenan Allen, looking good.
Don't get it twisted too. The Chargers are like 2 plays away from being 3-0 right now. Like, they are the best 1-2 football team that I've seen in a while. That defense really needs to figure something out, because if you look at the box score, their offense is lighting it up. And keep in mind, Eckler hasn't been playing either. Like,
Yeah.
I think the sky's the limit for this
Josh
Chargers
Kelly's
offense.
garbage ass. Been
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
Josh Kelly, he's terrible.
That's another thing I wanted
So-
to touch on was,
Horrible.
do you think Eckler coming back, how does this affect Keenan Allen? Does that affect him at all, or do you view it as a positive, or what y'all thought?
No, it definitely affects him. It definitely affects him, no doubt.
You want to expand
But
on that?
I mean,
or?
he's
I think.
yeah. Like
I think it doesn't
I
hurt
think
him.
it hurts him. I think it
okay.
hurts him in the sense of right now, dude. I mean, I don't know if there's a wide receiver that can touch the production I expect to see from him. But I think that if Eckler comes back, he's going to get enough. They're going to want to run the ball more. You know, they're not really effective on the ground at all right now. So they're definitely going to want to run the ball, and they're going to do check downs to Eckler. He's a big part of what their offense does and what their offense does best. Keeps their defense on their toes. Right now, it's sling the ball, find Keenan Allen open. I think that when he comes back, it'll hurt Keenan Allen, but I mean, he's a top 10 receiver for the rest of the season. I think he looks just as good as he's ever looked, in my opinion.
Yep. So I was a little opposite. I mean, their defense is so shit right now, and they're throwing the ball so much. Like, Eckler coming back to me only helps him, because it just adds one other piece that the opposing defense has to game plan for. They can't just put every goddamn DB on Keenan Allen and let someone else beat him. I think Eckler is miles better than Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, their run game has literally been non-existent. Yeah, I just think Eckler coming back just helps Keenan Allen. He's too good of a player. He's going to get some passing work he will get some passing work, some screens, and we're going to want to run the ball more. I just think there's so much passing volume to go around, and Jay Herbo was so hard for Keenan's bald ass that it just won't matter.
I want to put an emphasis real quick on how bald that motherfucker is, because he is bald, dude. Holy shit.
The only thing I'll say, though, is that I've found that while Eckler was out, their offenses had to become more creative in how they use Keenan, which has led him to be more successful.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing, is that I feel like once Eckler comes back, maybe they don't have to rely on how they use Keenan as much. But, I mean, it's a story to be told.
Hey, I do have a question here before we wrap up this segment. I think it's a damn good question. If you have Calvin Ridley on your team, let's say, just throwing this out there, say you have Calvin Ridley on your team, are you trading him for Keenan Allen?
Yeah,
How you
Yes,
gonna?
sir.
How you gonna fucking? What you gonna have? To,
absolutely.
what is the plus?
Yep.
You're gonna have
Please
to put on
give
top
me-
of Ridley to
Please
get Keenan Allen right now.
Juice,
Come
what
on,
are your
50
thoughts?
point week.
Yeah, man. If I have, I mean, I do have Calvin Ridley. I have him in multiple leagues. I would trade for Keenan Allen right now. Look, I think the Jags are going to get on fire, but the Chargers are already on fire. So why play that game? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Keenan Allen is top 5 rest of season, just like these other guys said. I do think Calvin Ridley's still a top 15 option for the rest of the season, but I don't think he's on Keenan's level.
Absolutely. Keenan Allen is looking like the steal of the 4th round right now.